Alright, peeps. We now return for my next guest gameplay, in which I'm going to be playing as my cousin Cosimo on Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. Alright, Cosmo's opponents this game are Laura and Scott. And there is one daily double up on this board somewhere in these 6 categories. Foreign phrases, bare facts, sweets, famous shepherds, musical instruments, and toys and games. These are good categories. We'll start things off with bare facts for 100. In song, Davy Crockett was said to have killed him a bar when he was only this age. What is 3?
You are correct.
Bare facts for 200. The original Smokey the Bear became a popular attraction at this city's zoo. What is Washington, D.C.?
You are correct.
Bare facts for 300. The constellation Ursa Major, meaning the Great Bear, is better known by this name. What is the Big Dipper?
You are correct.
Bare facts for 4. They are the best swimmers of all bears. What are polar bears?
You are correct.
All right. Bare facts for 500. Name of the mascot few Americans got to see at the 1980 Olympics. What is Misha?
You are correct.
Kaboom! Let's do toys and games for 100, please. Number of pockets on a pool table. What is 6?
You are correct.
Toys and games for 200, please. Color that always has the opening move in chess. What is white?
You are correct.
Toys and games for 300. Versions of this board game take place in London, Madrid, and Atlantic City. What is Monopoly?
You are correct.
Toys and games for $400. Binney and Smith makes this brand of crayons in 64 colors. What are Crayolas?
You are correct.
Toys and games for 500. She's been a teenage fashion model for over 25 years. Who is Barbie? right. That closes out that category. Why don't we try famous shepherds for 100? Her sheep will come home, wagging their tails behind them. Who is Little Bo Peep?
You are correct.
Okay. Famous shepherds for 200. Breed of strong heart, first movie dog of star status. What is a German shepherd?
You are correct.
Famous shepherds for 300. Location of Little Boy Blue's sheep. What is in the meadow?
You are correct.
Okay. Famous shepherds for $400. First name of the first shepherd in space. Who's Alan?
You are correct.
Okay. How about we try famous shepherds for 500? Famous shepherders of northern Spain, their language is related to no other. What is Basques? What are the Basques?
You are correct.
Nailed it. How about we try sweets for 100, please? The Joy of Cooking recipe makes about 5 long fat men, or 16 thinner ones. What are gingerbread men?
You are correct.
Sweets for $200. These desserts can be Indian, cottage, cabinet, or rice. What are puddings?
You are correct.
Sweets for 300. Pastry chefs know that sugar is mixed with these to make meringue. What are egg whites?
You are correct.
Okay, sweets for $400. Daily double! I'll wager 4,400 on this. No, 4,900, excuse me. Pralines are most commonly made with this nut. What is the pecan?
You are correct.
Kaboom! Puts Cosmo at 10 grand, and let's do sweets for 500. The part of Great Britain is known for its shortbread. Laura. What is Scotland?
You are correct.
Ha. Cosmo's catapulted himself into the lead with that last previous clue. Foreign phrases for 100. French equivalent to enjoy your meal. What is Bon Appetit?
You are correct.
Foreign phrases for 200. Italian word that doubles for thank you and excuse me. What is prego?
You are correct.
Foreign phrases for 300. What you should do if a Hawaiian tells you to wiki wiki. What is hurry up?
You are correct.
Foreign phrases for 400. What you would ask a German if someone spoke German. What is Sprechen de Deutsch?
You are correct.
And let's finish it up for 500. Widely known Japanese idiom which means, is that right? Scott. Oh,
Sorry.
he doesn't have a clue. Haha. I'll try it. What is A50?
Sorry.
Ah. Laura, maybe she might get this. What is ace?
You are correct.
So. Musical instruments for 100. In Joshua, Thomas Morell wrote, "See the conquering, hero comes, sound these." What are the trumpets?
You are correct.
Musical instruments for 200. You won't get bad vibes listening to Lionel Hampton play this instrument. What is the vibraphone?
You are correct.
Musical instruments for 300, please. The descant or soprano is the most popular size of this instrument, often the first a child learns. What is the recorder?
You are correct.
Okay. 400. A band in Japanese NOH theater consists of a flute and 3 of these. What are drums?
You are correct.
And now the last clue. On a standard guitar, the strings stretch from the bridge to these. What are tuning pegs?
You are correct.
So Cosimo finishes his Jeopardy round with 12,000. Laura 1,000. Scott is at minus 500. That means it's now time for.
Double Jeopardy.
And these are the categories for Double Jeopardy. Let's take a look at them.
You are the category.
Weather, actors and roles, presidents, P's and Q's, both in quotation marks, art, 20th century persons. I like these categories. I'm going to start with actors and roles for $200. $400. Oops, I picked 400 by accident. But I just found the daily double. Okay, how about we do 400? Let's do everything. In 1990, the hunt was on for this Soviet ship skippered by Sean Connery. What is Red October?
You are correct.
Kaboom! Got it right on the nose. Okay, now I'll give you 200 like I asked. Video in which Michael Jackson played a zombie and a werewolf. What is Thriller?
You are correct.
Actors and roles for 800. The blonde preferred in the film Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Who was Marilyn Monroe?
You are correct.
Okay. Let's do actors and roles for $1,000. Sam Shepard played this barrier breaker in The Right Stuff. Who's Chuck Yeager?
Hello?
In a meeting.
Huh?
You are correct.
In a meeting.
Huh?
In a meeting.
Oh, okay.
Actors and roles 600. Actor who stopped the show in Showboat with Old Man River. Laura. Who is Paul Robeson.
You are correct.
P's and Q's for 200. It's in area. It's New York City's largest borough. What is Queens?
You are correct.
P's and Q's for 400, please. Technically, this is a trademark name for table tennis. What's ping pong?
You are correct.
Okay, P's and Q's for $600. The tails of this airline's planes are all sport kangaroos. What are Qantas?
What?
You are correct.
Did you eat the pasta?
Okay, P's and Q's for 800. On a typewriter, Elite Type gives you 12 characters per inch, while this type gives you 10. What is pica?
You are correct.
All right. How about we finish it up? P's and Q's for 1,000. The author of Boris Godunov is widely viewed as the greatest Russian poet of all time. Scott. Hopefully he'll get out of the hole. Who is Alexander Pushkin.
You are correct.
All right. Scott is out of the hole. Where to, Scott? Art for 200. One of these creatures is speared by St. George in Raphael's famous work. What is a dragon?
You are correct.
Art for 400. Gainsborough painted it to disprove the theory that masses of a blue ruin a composition. What's a blue boy?
You are correct.
Okay. 600 on art. When The Night Watch was cleaned, it proved to be a daytime scene. Who's Rembrandt?
You are correct.
Art for 800. He was a financier before leaving civilization and settling in the South Seas. Who's Dogwin?
You are correct.
Art for 1,000. Hans Holbein the Younger illustrated this author's Utopia and painted his portrait. Scott. Who is Sir Thomas More.
You are correct.
Okay, presidents for 200. He asked us, ask not what your country can do for you. Was John F. Kennedy.
You are correct.
Presidents for 200. No, presidents for 400. Excuse me. Daily double. I'm going to wager 10,400. Like America, his first initials were U.S., who is Ulysses Simpson Grant.
You are correct.
Boom. Okay, presidents for $600. His 12-year term was the longest ever. It was Franklin D. Roosevelt. Or FDR.
You are correct.
He's considered both our 22nd and 24th president. Who's Grover Cleveland?
You are correct.
Okay, presidents for $1,000. Our only impeached president, he kept his office by one vote. Who was Andrew Johnson.
You are correct.
All right. we go for 20th century persons for 200. Personalities, excuse me. He was awarded the 1983 Nobel Peace Prize for nonviolent efforts to win Polish rights. Who is Lech Walesa?
You are correct.
Same category, 400. This producer's search for Scarlett O'Hara ended with the discovery of Vivian Leigh. Who is David O. Selznick?
You are correct.
20th century personalities for $600. In 1952, Einstein was offered and turned down the presidency of this country. What is Israel?
You are correct.
20th century personalities for 800, please. The name of this third Secretary General of the UN translates roughly to Mr. Clean. Who is Euthant?
You are correct.
20th century personalities for $1,000. He served as Secretary of the Army under Kennedy and later Secretary of State for Carter. Who is Cyrus Vance?
You are correct.
All right. Let's try weather for 200. Of a high or low pressure system, the one you'd prefer if you wanted to get a tan at the beach. What is high? Oops. There we go.
You are correct.
Weather for 4. In 1990, names for these in the Atlantic included Arthur, Bertha, and Klaus. What are hurricanes?
You are correct.
Weather for $600. Planes often climb to the stratosphere to avoid these icy high-speed winds. What are jet streams?
You are correct.
Weather for $800. Meteorology comes from this philosopher's book of weather observations. What is Aristotle?
You are correct.
And the last clue. If I get it right, all 3 players will be around for Final Jeopardy. A uniformly gray rain cloud extending over the entire sky, named from Latin for cloud. What is nimbus?
You are correct.
All right. So my cousin Cosimo finishes the double Jeopardy round with 49,000. Laura 1,600. Scott 1,500. Moving on to Final Jeopardy, and let's take a look at that category. Celebrity sayings. I think I'm going to wager $1,000. Golf is a good walk, spoiled, said this author of Huckleberry Finn, who is Mark Twain. Oops.
You know the correct response?
Yes, it was Mark Twain, so we're right. So let's see how we did. Scott got it wrong. He loses 1,000. Laura got it right. She adds 700 to her total. And my cousin Cosimo wins the game with 50,000 going into my guest gameplays bank. And I'll see you for my next guest gameplay, guys.